we met this guy when we were eating dinner the other night, and he literally caught what? Like four or five. 15 pounds. A little bit on that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like on the edge of this grass, it could be fire.
I was like, man, just got slammed.
There he is, Fletch.
There you go. Oh my. Oh. There you go.
Dude, come on, please. I think he's still on. Oh, get me out of here. There's a monster. Today, we're going to be fishing big swim baits for really big bass in this hidden trophy pond. In the first episode, we came out here and found out that there's some double-digit bass in this hidden trophy pond. Then in episode 2, we came back out, absolutely slammed the fish. If you guys want to check out either two of those episodes, they'll be linked down below. They're freaking bangers. But if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, also hit the like button. If you guys have been enjoying the content, share this video with a friend and make sure you go check out the previous episodes. I'm out here with my boy Fletcher today, and we're gonna be trying to catch some big fish on swim baits. That's the game plan. What's up, man?
What's going on, guys? I'm excited to be back out here with Noah. Like, we've been talking about this pond all the time. We just know the potential is there to catch an absolute behemoth. And the first time we came out there, that like proved all the things that we were told about it. Noah literally hooked up with like a for sure double-digit bass. Like, there was no question about it. Just monster head coming up out of the water. So we're hoping that we can come out here with some giant swim baits today and really get those big fish to munch.
Old boat right here, and as you guys can tell, the first episode, it was a little tight.
Yeah.
Second episode, we actually have a runway that we can back the boat in. So this is a lot more convenient than the first time. I'll tell you that. But let's go ahead and hop on the boat and see what we can do. I'm so excited to be out here today. The weather is beautiful. If you guys are wondering about the conditions, bluebird skies, a little bit of wind, but it just feels amazing. It's like 65 degrees right now. It is money. All right, boys, we got our rods and we are ready to get on the boat. Got a couple kicking their bass combos, ex-lose combos right here. If you guys want to check them out, kickingtheirbass.com. I will link them down below. Let's go ahead and hop on the boat, catch us a big one
there, boy.
What's the goal today, Fletch, before I even hop in the boat? Like 20 pounds, 21 pounds?
Like for our best five?
No, for our best fish.
For our best fish?
I mean, they might.
Yeah, I love a 20 pounder.
Hey, the old man said there's 15 pounders, so we ain't too far off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, realistic goal, I'm hoping for like one fish above 7 pounds. That's my realistic goal.
Dude, I really believe we could do it today.
Oh,
like, there's no, like the last couple times, guys, what Fletcher was saying, the conditions were not it. Today is beautiful, like perfect day. In the last couple of days, the fishing wasn't good, so maybe today it's firing up. That's what we're hoping for. So let's go ahead and hop on this boat.
Does this man ever have an energy drink?
Bro, you better chill, man. How about went down? Hold on. Let me squivel my way back here. Squivel, dude. I bet you never heard that word, have you? You see my snack, dude? Got some toasty peanut butter crackers.
Some toast cheese?
Supposedly, I am allergic to peanut butter. Oh my gosh. I actually about went head first. Supposedly, I'm allergic to peanut butter, bro. I took an allergy test. And
really?
Like, yeah, but like not like severely allergic.
It's like a little bit.
I'll tell you though, almonds and hazelnuts, I'm like big allergic to. I didn't know I was allergic to hazelnuts. I knew I was allergic to almonds. My point is, bro, if I stop eating peanut butter now, I'm never gonna be able to eat it. If I give myself a little bit, keep that peanut butter immunity up, you know what I mean? That's kind of the thought process, you know?
Dude, life without peanut butter would be
you know? All right, well, boys, we got to get rigged up. I got a Thunder Cricket on right now, which we'll throw that here later, but you know, we got to tie a big swim bait on, so we're gonna look at our options, see what we got, and see if we can get some big ones. We haven't thrown swim baits in here yet, so this is like exciting, man. So exciting.
I know what I'm starting out with, and that is the old mag draft. I think this is going to be the move for me. A good modest sized swim bait, just to see if these fish are interested in them at all. I mean, if there's a fish in here that wants a swim bait, they should definitely eat this. Let's go ahead and cut off this chatterdonk and let's get into this.
I'm actually really jealous over your mag draft, dude. That's like my favorite swim bait of all time.
Dude, if I'm feeling nice, I might let you throw it for like 1 or 2 casts.
Dude, listen, just let me know. I'll be ready.
You'll be ready?
I'll be on the waiting list. But look at this. What do you think about this, bro? Okay.
A little S-waver?
I'm thinking a little bit of S-waver action, guys. Like on the edge of this grass, it could be fire.
Deadly, man. That slow, methodical, just kind of like S-wave action.
Yeah, I mean, since you're throwing the mag, I think if I throw like a glide and we start off with this S-wave, very basic glide bait, nothing too crazy. It's a great starter glide bait if you guys aren't too big in the, you know, big swim bait fishing, which I'm really not. I mean, I swim bait fish, but I'm not like deep into it how a lot of these other guys are. But I will say, Fletcher, this color is fire, dude. It's like a translucent with a gray top, and it's got a little bit of sparkle on the side. And
good for the sunshine.
For the sunshine, exactly. Like if it was cloudy, I'd probably go with one of these other colors. And I know we don't have too many options, but bro, that color I think's it.
That's a ticket.
So we're gonna tie this S-waver on and get to work. Fletcher's gonna be throwing that mag, which is gonna be interesting. I think we could both get swiped by a big one, but those mag drafts, man, I have so much fun with. That's probably my favorite swim bait of all time. I've just caught a lot of big fish on them.
They just deliver.
No, they do. They're good swim baits. Me personally, I like the 8-inch, so I like the big old. Yeah. That one though that you got on catches a lot of fish, but I've caught like even some smaller ones on the 8. By small, I mean like 3+, you know. But
you'd be surprised at what'll eat a bait that big.
I know.
I literally had like a 1.5 pounder eat an 8-inch swim bait one time.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, and
what are they even thinking?
Right? That's what I'm saying too. Like, but we'll go out and we'll be fishing like 12-inch worms, bro, and like you'll catch 10-inch bass.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
one time I saw Ryan, when I was with Ryan we made the world's longest worm by heating them up and, you know, fusing them together. It was probably 5 feet long, and he caught a 1 pound bass on that.
How do you catch a fish on a 5-foot worm?
I don't know.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Literally, how did he even get the hook?
Yeah, that's
Is that not insane?
That's pretty wacky. I'll tell you, you can throw this swim bait a day mile. Pretty pumped about this. We just know what's in here, and like for us to not throw big swim baits yet and try them today, it's just kind of that new exciting factor. By the way, in the 4th episode, this is the 3rd episode of this new trophy pond. What do you guys want to see in the 4th episode? Let us know, and we'll definitely go film that for y'all and get back with you on that. But a video idea that I had, I want you to leave your suggestions down below and give me your opinion on this video. But I really want to film a live bluegill video out here. So when I was growing up, like live bluegill fishing with my granddad, we would catch so many big bass, and I think that's like a good way to target some of these double-digit fish in this pond.
Just free lining them?
Yeah, just either free lining them or even putting them on a bobber where they kind of trapped. Let us know if you guys want to see that. We'll film that next time, because I think that would just be a crazy video, and I think we have a big opportunity for just a double-digit.
How do you like to fish this?
Mag draft?
The mag draft, yeah.
I just like the slow reel it. Like very slow. Wait, how do you have your hook? I'm curious. Because I sometimes forget about this. Okay, you got it in there.
Yeah.
So like sometimes I would forget after not fishing in a while, and I'd put the hook, I'd just put it on the magnet, and I wouldn't put the hook inside of it.
Yeah, you gotta get it like in there.
That's the best color in my opinion. Like, that's my favorite color.
Just that like classic little translucent.
Yeah. Got that gray line on it. I forgot what color they call that. Yeah, I catch big ones on beds with that thing. It pisses them off.
Yeah. Just get it nose down. It like falls nose first. I feel like it kind of looks like something trying to get after their egg.
I'm telling you, you throw that thing on a bed, it just, those fish go crazy, especially an 8-inch one. So we're actually fishing a brush pile out here off of this little grass point. There's been a few times where we came and we weren't really getting bites on this, and then we would pull up on it, and then it would be crazy a few of those days. Today with the sun out, it might not be a bad idea to be throwing over some of these brush piles. You know, some of them fish might be tucked up on that wood. We're actually going to move spots. We started in this back corner. We're going to move towards more of the middle of this little lake, and that's actually where I missed that giant. There's a lot of good cover over there that some big fish can hide on. I feel like it would be a good idea to, you know, work this bait right over that cover. Maybe get a big one to turn on it.
Your just anticipation is just very high when you're throwing a bigger bait. Like When you're throwing a bait where you know when you get a bite it's gonna be quality,
Yeah.
that is just like, that's just the best feeling. I was like, you kidding? I mean, it's not out of the question to see him push up. You know what I mean? Ooh, just got slammed. He's coming right at me. I can't tell how big he is. Oh, it came off. Dang. God, I got hammered, dude.
I didn't realize there was a big boil on there.
I got crushed. I mean, I have no idea how big that fish was. I mean, he came flying at me.
That's what I'm saying. No, I saw the leftover boil from where he ate you. What did it feel like? Just one hard slap?
Just one hard thump, man. Like, I never got like a good sense of how big that fish was because he ran straight at me, like full speed. This never really came out. Like, this was still all the way in. He might have just grabbed it and just came right at me. I never got like good pressure on him. Dang.
And we called it too.
What did I tell you about that point?
Yeah.
I told you if I was a 10-pounder, I'd set up shop there.
Literally that and that freaking shady bank there. So Fletcher, this water's not like super dirty, but it's not clear. But it has a like brown tint to it.
Yeah.
So look at this.
Think you're gonna go with the little trout, or you think you're going with the gold?
With the gold, dude. So it's the same, literally the same color or the same style as the other S-wader, except for this one's silver and this one's gold. And the water already has that brown tint to it. I feel like this gold would put off a good flash in the brown water. I don't know. I was just looking at that when the bait was coming back. I'm like, dude, if we had that gold one and that brown flash, shoo. See, it sticks out a little more in that dark water.
You can't tell me that's not that tall of a big one.
That's what I'm saying. That was good. That color's more ideal than that silver in this color. It's been a while, guys, since we fished with some glide baits like this, but I don't know if you remember, Fletcher, the last couple times, I mean, some good 5-pound, like 4 and 5 pound
we had
fish.
some luck.
Yeah. Nothing like giant, like nothing over 6-7 pounds, but we had a lot of good 4 and 5 pound fish on them. That's probably like the last 2 or 3 times, like every time we were getting on some big ones. All right, so I switched up to a Thunder Cricket for the time being. I still have that swim bait tied on, but we're gonna throw a bunch of different baits, guys, because they aren't really turning up on the big swim baits. We're not done with them, so stay tuned because we're gonna catch one on them things today. But I want to throw around some other baits as well and see what we can do. And we also have this, guys. Let me show you this. So not only do we have the Thunder Cricket, which we've killed them on in here, but here's another rig that we've killed it on. It's the old punch rig. So we're gonna be flipping this thing around too. I think with the sun being so high today and these fish tucked to the bottom, this is probably gonna be a good bet to get a lot of bites. There's actually a lot of water under that.
Yeah, it's deep. Well, this is the
thought it was
floating
shallow.
mat right here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Watch us start punching, guys, and just freaking smack them. In second episode, this is what we did, and it was so much fun. It's crazy. Pulling those fish out of that grass is a lot of fun. I just think, you know, in the last couple of videos, we had cloudy conditions, which would have been probably more ideal for what the swim baits today, with this bass roaming then. Today, I feel like they're gonna be even positioned more up in this grass, even better than they were before. So we're gonna see what we're gonna get into. Just wanna maximize being out here. Maximize the bites that we get. There he is, Fletch. That's a good one, dude. Yeah. Yes, sir, baby. First fish. Not a bad one, dude. Let's see. I'm about to tell y'all what she is. She's either a 2 or a 3 pounder. I don't know yet. It's a nice one, though. Starting off, Fletch. That's what we needed, buddy.
You got one?
That's what we needed. Look at that, guys. Fletch, look at this.
Oh.
Look at where I got him.
Right in the
nose.
Give that thing a nose piercing.
Dude, you talk about a perfect hook set. If I was to measure out each side of them, it was right in the middle. Yeah, no, she was right on the edge of that little grass patch. I was actually about to flip it, and sure enough, she came out and bit it. Here we go, guys. Not a swim bait bass, but it is a bass to start off today. I wasn't gonna sit here and throw swim baits for 3 hours and finally get a bite. I wanted to get some fish for y'all.
And then we're gonna go back to the swim bait. Just trying to figure out these fish, figure out what they're sitting on, figure out what they're doing, figure out how they're biting.
Nope.
Log?
Another log nest, dude.
Fletcher is smoking them, dude.
I am absolutely on fire.
Let's see.
Man, it's amazing. All these freaking trees.
Jesus, dude. You've probably been hung up 5 or 6 times in the last 10 minutes.
I mean, can't catch a break.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure on either the first episode or the second one, you tied on a swim bait.
And I lost
and
it.
did the same. They like hooked a lot of that stuff.
Oh God, I just got clapped.
All that. That's on the spinner bait?
Yeah.
Go back in there. Maybe throw your crawl in there if you have it. That's all your whole rod.
Yeah, I didn't feel like a huge fish, I will say that. Come on, guys. There you go. Oh my!
Oh, dude, he almost got in the boat. He literally almost got in the boat. Wow.
All right, chill out, Elon over there. You don't need to send the fish into orbit. I mean, golly.
That was, how big was that fish? 3.5, 4 pounds?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, that was, I mean, if we can't see that with our eyes, I don't know what we can.
I mean, that fish was
Jeez.
easily 5 feet out of the water.
You know what's
there.
crazy? That's where I missed that 4-pounder last time.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually right here. I wonder if that's the same fish. It was like the same spot too, which is kind of crazy.
Great.
Wow. What in the world? I felt him hit it on, so it was the 3rd pop, and I felt him hit it. I didn't even double check him, dude. I went up. You know why though? That patch is a lot shallower. So
yeah.
he literally, the moment I lifted this 8-foot rod, he decided to go right out. I've been trying to pay attention, especially with this punch bite, trying to put a little pattern together. Not even a pattern, but just figuring out how they're eating it, how they're wanting it. And that fish did there, exactly what I thought it did. It was three pumps, and then on the fall he ate it on that 3rd one. Usually there's a theme with that. I think if you land on one's head, sometimes they'll just eat it right away. But most days, you know, sometimes they want it on the 2nd pump, the 3rd pump, 4th pump. It's kind of weird.
A 3-pump jump.
That was a 3-pump jump. Sucks that was a good one.
I know.
If it was a small one, he would have been in the boat because he would have went a couple extra foot.
I mean,
Like that fish was going. We gonna try it after that?
yeah, we gotta give the punch bite a try.
Dude, it freaking bit me again. Jeez, dude. Same way, dude. 3rd pump.
Got him. There you go. Oh!
I mean, I was doing the most there. Dude. Guys, at this rate, we're gonna be out here all day.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time right there.
I know. I had a feeling he was gonna bite. That was a smaller one. He's still 2 pounds. I mean, it wasn't a big one, but he wasn't a tiny one.
Respectable. I'd take him.
So Fletcher tried to sabotage my fish.
I'm sorry, man.
What
dude.
in the world? Well, I think that 8-foot rod's doing the work that's supposed to be done,
Yeah, I would say.
You know, it's crazy because the last time we came out, I was like leaning up into him and I couldn't even get him out. Now it's like a hook set and they come fly.
Yeah.
Those 2 bites that I've had, they've just flown up. It's because you anticipate them being stuck in the grass. And for y'all that are watching this that haven't punched before, for the people that are watching that know, they know. Like when you lean up into that fish, you got to keep that pressure and keep it tight and pull him out of that stuff. But sometimes it happens like that where you just yank up and happen to have them. And sadly, I got the taste of that 2 times in a row. I'm just glad we're getting bites.
I know. This is a section here, man.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of fish here.
There
you go, buddy.
Got him. Oh!
I saw him come off. He was off the whole
Dang.
time. He was literally off the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, he was on the left.
You get a good look at him now?
Hold on. Yeah, no, that was a thick fish. I don't think he was over 4.
There you go.
Dude, come on, please. I think he's still on. Yeah, he is. I don't want to go over this, but yeah, he's still on. Yeah, get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here. There's a monster. Oh,
Is that what I just
dude,
missed?
that is a tank.
Is that what I just
I don't think it's the
missed?
same one, but I gotta get.
Oh,
you want to help me?
God. Yeah,
That's a 5+.
Yeah, I can help.
That's my biggest fish here.
Oh, boy.
Look at the brood of it.
Come on in.
Oh.
Yo!
Oh my gosh.
That's why you punch.
Whoa, baby. Wow. No, I don't think that's the one you missed, but I think there was a group of them, you know?
Yeah.
Holy cow, guys, it's a 5-pounder. I don't know, we're gonna weigh her. What do you think she is?
I feel like she's gotta be close to 5.
Wow.
4.
Yeah, I think
She's thick.
she's got more of it. Yeah, she got more of a, where's that scale that you got? Oh, it's back there. Well, guys, that's a freaking tank. Let's flop her on the scale. I'm thinking 4.8. I'm hoping she's gonna hit 5, but I'm just gonna lowball it. She's more of a 4 than a 5, though.
Yeah,
or more of a 5 than a 4.
So fat.
Oh my god.
What is she?
4.14. 2 ounces short of a 5.
Close.
4 pounds, 14
Very,
ounces.
very close.
You know what? That's about a 4.8, ain't it? Or a 4.9. That's 4.9. Wow. Fuck, I might want to get a picture with this puppy.
All right.
That is a brute. That's what we're hunting down today in a trophy pond. Wow. All right, guys, beautiful 5-pounder punching in grass. I wish that was one that eat our swim bait earlier. We're gonna get on some swim bait. We're gonna try it here in a little bit, but if we're gonna catch 5-pounders punching, we might need to punch for a minute.
I'll take that all day.
That's a beauty. He ain't quite 5, but he's a 4.14. I mean, 2 ounces short. Thank you, baby. Dude, these fish in here are just brutes, Fletcher. Like just straight freaks of nature. I've never seen it.
Filled out so good.
They're so fat.
Girthy.
That's what I'm saying. If you hook a 10+, I mean, it's gonna be a ridiculous 10. It's not gonna be like that stereotypical long body 10. It's gonna be just a straight.
It's gonna be a freak.
Bowling ball. All right, Fletcher, get you one. There's more in there. You had, dude. Imagine if we doubled up.
That would have been sick.
I do think that was a different fish though, for what I saw. The one that you hooked though was fat.
Yeah, I was like the one I hooked felt like it had some size. Like
I just don't think that would have been the same. I don't know. It could be.
I mean, I feel like it'd be unlikely for a fish
to bite again right after that.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
A punch yank.
That would have been crazy though, to double up on 2 freaking. I do think they were together in there. There's like a group of them just kind of roaming under the mat. Wow. That's a freaking monster. That's my biggest fish of 2023.
Hey, starting out with a bang.
Starting out with a bang. Straight banger. I also feel like this is one of these mats that we can come back to.
Yeah.
And let it kind of reset after we hit it here. But well guys, I guess I'm not too upset about losing that. I'd say close to 4-pounder and then that 2-pounder. That did suck, like them just yanking out. But now you guys understand why you got to keep the pressure. Fletcher, how many fish have I landed in here where I held it and went and got them? I lose most of them. I happened to freaking have that guy, and he was the big one. So, thank God, man, that was sweet. That's what I was talking about moments before that hook set. Was when you hook them, you got to keep that pressure. If I wouldn't have hook set the dog out of that fish, he would have came off. You got to keep that rod high pressure. While you're using a 7-11 rod as well, extra heavy, plucking these fish out of this grass. So if you could get behind that.
Got one?
Yep.
Good one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a respectable fish.
Oh yeah. Coast him up, baby.
Yo.
That's another 4, dude.
Biggins up in the stick stuff.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how he ate it. That's another big one, dude. Oh, look at that one, how he ate it, Fletch.
Keep them coming, keep them coming.
Freaking. All right.
I knew we needed to come back through this stuff.
Yeah, this is it, dude. I said we go back through, we'll hit all of this, and then we'll go do something else, and then come back, let it kind of, you know, let it refresh. We'll get a weight on her. Let's get a let's get a guess here. I don't think she's quite 4. I thought
crazy as I just was at where, like, in the very general vicinity as to where you were. I feel like these madfish don't want to move far.
Dude, you gotta get, yeah, you gotta be on their head. That's what I thought, about 3 1/4. Yeah. Yep, 3 1/4. I'll take it though. Pretty fish. Not the fattest in the world, but very healthy, pretty long. Thank you, baby. Wow. That's why I love fishing right there, guys. So much fun. By the way, if you guys are enjoying it this far into the video, hit the freaking like button. Hit the like button.
Smash it, guys. Just absolutely pound that thing to pieces.
I know we are supposed to be catching them on a swim bait at this very moment, but I don't know if y'all can even complain. This bite's pretty dang cool, man. Like, I love swim bait fishing, I love frog fishing, I love all types of like just exciting fishing like that. But to be honest, man, I don't know. This might be the king of the hill with excitement. It's pretty close. Something about this, man. Something about it. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most ideal get the fish out of the cover I've probably ever done.
You got him out quick.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
He came right out.
See, this first 2, it wasn't supposed to happen that way. They weren't supposed to shoot up like a rocket. Like, that was more of the ideal land of fish. That big one was kind of stuck. All right, we just got off of that mat. I think we're gonna go throw some moving baits around. We'll throw some swim baits, throw some chatterbait. See if we can get on anything. Now that these clouds came out, honestly, they might start biting these moving baits really good. So we're gonna do that, and then whenever we feel that we want to, we'll go back to that back mat where those fish are loaded, and maybe they'll replenish. All right, y'all, I'm not giving up on the S-Waver, but I am gonna cut it off for this very moment. There's another bait in here that I think could be good. So we went out fishing yesterday, and the fish were really slow. So we either had to slow down tremendously, or we had to throw something very aggressive to trigger the fish to bite. And we have this mega bass bluegill. You guys have seen this in a lot of these swim bait videos that we filmed. Caught a lot of big fish on it. It's a killer bait. This is something you can work really fast and has a lot of wobble. So this might be able to trigger this fish to bite. You know, we've had 3 bites on the swim baits, but I feel like if we had this on, they would commit a little harder to it. So I'm gonna tie this puppy on and give it a shot. I might be able to entice one. I don't think today's ideal for the swim bait. I definitely think we can get them on it. It's just, it takes time. I think I'm gonna get one on this bluegill, dude. See, I can just burn it, and I feel like if it goes past the angry one's head, he'll crush it. Yeah, I could see that. Especially, yeah. Look at that. See, he don't have a choice there. He's either got to go for it or not. You know.
Make a decision.
Yep, exactly. We're gonna do it right here. One of us are gonna get hit on this grass patch.
You hit the same spot.
I know. I feel that too.
How do you feel about this?
I'll give it a couple more minutes. So we just do our thing. We're back at it. We tried the swim bait for a while. We tried the chatter donk for a while. I don't know what it is with that. They're just not. It's just one of those days. I mean, they're not eating it. So when that happens, and that's why we're continuing on with this video, when something like that happens, you just got to adjust. And this is what we're doing now. We adjusted, and guess what? Caught some freaking tanks. So we're going to continue to adjust, continue to punch.
Well, show them what they want to eat. Am I right or am I right?
Right. I mean, I know there's some more over in this area. So hold on, Fletch. We're going to get them. Actually make some bite, dude. No. Ooh. Is that in my skin? Be careful.
No. There you go. I'll let you deal with the aftermath.
Shoot, I ain't worried about that. Let's thank God that puppy didn't get my back. Yeah. I'm about to say, I didn't really feel it if it did. I mean, it skinned me a little bit, but it wasn't like, you know.
Hey, did you have a fish bite on that?
No, I thought I was stuck on that big tree, and I like freaked out. I was like, I cannot lose this weight. Type thing.
Yeah, the baits fight back.
Jeez, man.
I mean, look at that, dude. Look at that is. I don't even want to begin to deal with that. That's just gonna be cut.
Yeah, you need to cut that.
I'm just cutting that.
You want to switch with me?
Yeah, we can.
I feel like that might take.
Yeah, that's it.
That's crazy. They were stacked in that back patch.
I know.
So crazy how you can just see everything shift. Well, we talked about that right at the beginning. It's like,
yep.
You go down for 30 minutes, you don't get a dang bite, and then boom, boom, boom. Like,
all the action can happen like that.
that's how it is, man. No, I really think that's what it is. So guys, what we're talking about is like when we came, that first punching video, cloudy out, and we were catching them, you know, just right where we're punching on the edge. Now that it's super sunny, we're thinking that these fish might have just got way back in this thick stuff because we can't get through that. Like all that orange grass, or not orange, like yellowish looking grass is so.
There's one. Is that a good one?
Dude, I don't know. He feels giant. He feels big.
Need help?
Oh no. Ooh, it is a good one. It's 3 something.
Speaking of the devil, there's one on the edge. Finally.
As we were just talking about it, and then it happens.
When the clouds come out.
Yep. So weird. That's what I'm saying. When the sun's out, it might push way up in there. Look at that one. Oh, he's got a bluegill in his throat.
Really?
Yep. He literally. Look at the freaking belly, dude. These fish are just.
They're eating. I mean,
they're just insane.
Apparently, there's plenty of snack on it.
Look at that. Look in his mouth.
Oh yeah, I see that.
See the tail down there, guys?
He's still hungry.
I'm gonna weigh him. Let me see that scale by you.
There you go.
What you think? Like 3.5?
3 something. I don't know. She just.
Her belly's so fat. She could be bigger than 3.5. I don't know. She's 3. 3 on the money. I thought she'd be a little bigger with that freaking gut. I mean, look at that gut.
Oh, she about to pop.
I mean, on the video, you probably can't tell how fat they are. You ever do that, Fletch? You go back and they look like skinnier than they are, and you're like, I know what I saw. Beautiful fish, though. I've only got 3 on the punch rig. I hooked 2 others, and they came off. You know, one of them was like upwards close to 3.5, 4 pounds. Other one was probably 2, what I'm assuming, maybe a little smaller. But the 3 that I've caught are all above 3 pounds, and then that 5-pounder. So like the size is there with what we're doing.
Oh, without a doubt.
The size is there.
I think if you just do this enough, you're bound to come across one of these megas again.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know that there's an 8, 9, 10 pounder, 15 pounder. Dude, just I wouldn't even. If we punched a 15 pounder, Fletcher, I don't even know what I would do with myself.
Imagine what that would feel like.
Dude, it would feel like you're on a tree. Like it wouldn't even feel like you have one, you know what I mean?
I would probably think I'm snagged.
That's what I'm saying. You'd be like, oh, I got a bucket of grass, you know?
Yeah.
So you feel that head go thwomp, thwomp. That's probably like the scariest bite to hook a 15 pounder on because they could come off
so easily
in a heartbeat.
I feel like it's probably the easiest technique to lose fish on.
It is. Definitely up there.
Between my starvation and absolute destruction of
gnats and no swim bait fish. I know I'm losing it too, bro.
Is dwindling quickly.
Yeah, I'm losing it. Anybody watching right now, I'm sure most of y'all know the gnats situation. I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't. We're in South Carolina right now. But South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, anywhere by the coast, you guys know. The gnats get bad.
Don't play around.
No CMs. Oh, dude, I don't know what just made it, but they're turning up.
Yeah.
Guys, I freaking hooked one the moment I turned my GoPro off. I don't know if he's big. I don't think so. I mean, I literally cut my GoPro to cut the clip. Fletcher saw it.
Yeah.
It was money timing. I like pressed the button and he was on there. Yeah, he's tiny, dude. Hey, I'll take him though.
Better than nothing.
I caught many on a moving bait today, but still something. Get you one over here, Fletch. There might be a couple. There might be a little school of them up there.
Could be.
I was way up on the bank. I was like right out there. I hate to break it to y'all, but we're going to have to call it. We gotta go eat dinner. I got dinner plans, gotta go make that happen. Fletcher's about to go eat something too, because we have not ate anything all day and the sun's about to go down.
Besides a single cracker.
And we got eaten by gnats. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. I hate that we didn't get on any swim bait fish today, because that was the purpose of filming this video. But sometimes you have to adapt, change up to what the fish are doing for the day, and that's exactly what we showed in this video. If you did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.